I am Madan Singh, Assistant Professor of Sant Haridas College of Higher Education. My today's topic is Technical Analysis, Subject Project Management, Subject Code BBA 302, Class BBA, Final Year, Semester 6th, Unit 2nd. Technical Analysis. We do technical analysis in the following steps. First, we select process or technology, then scale of operation, then raw material, then technical know-how, thereafter collaborating agreements, then product mix, selection and procurement of plant and machinery, then location of projects, at last project scheduling. In developing process, we do 3 steps. First, identification. At this step of the process, a range of reasonable alternatives that address the business needs and meet the project purpose are to be identified. Comparison. During this step, a review of identified alternatives should be conducted. Both unique and common features of the alternatives should be compared. At last, in the selection stage, the rationale for identifying and selecting the preferred project alternatives should be established. Technology selection factors to be considered. These factors should be to be considered. First, a disciplined technology selection methods involves technology and licensor comparison from economic, technical, environment, operational reliability, commercial standpoints. There are usually several solutions to a problem and it can be wise to challenge the site situation. Identify all the parts that are available before ultimately selecting the solution that is most appropriate for a specific situation. New technologies. New technologies are developed all the time. New technology can provide substantial capital and operating cost benefit if it has been properly developed through all the R&D stages. Technology with little real commercial demonstrations represent increased risk due to uncertainty. The benefits of new technology have to be weighed against the impact that the new technology performance will have on the overall complex operation. Market analysis. Conduct of market survey. Step of market surveys are as follows. First, determining the objective of the market survey is as important as conducting the market research itself. Second, once the objective of the market survey is known, you need to decide who to conduct this survey on. Preparing the market survey questionnaire, then conducting the actual on-field survey, then analyzing information. The test marketing is necessary to determine the variability of the plan which has been finalized after conducting the market survey. At last, conduct a market survey is to implement the findings on a large scale. Market planning. Market planning is the process of organizing and defining the market aim of a company and gathering strategies and tactics to achieve them. A solid marketing plan should consist of the following. First, the company's value proposition. Second, information regarding its market or customers. Third, a comparative positioning of its competitors in the market. Promotional strategy. And last, distribution channels and budget allocated for the plan. Benefits to a marketing plan. It gives clarity about who your market is. Second, helps you craft marketing message that you will generate results. It provides focus and directions. Email, social media, advertising, guest blogging, direct mail, publicity, and so on. Stages of market planning. The first stage of marketing planning involves sales projection and evaluation of past promotional implementations. Analyzing a product allows the company to identify which areas should be adjusted. The evaluation involves evaluating the company's competitive position and implement new strategy for its business goals. This second stage is to organize the marketing objectives and strategy. At last, to establish the relationship between the proposed activities so that the plan can be carried out effectively. Top market planning concepts. First, market segmentation and target markets. Market segments involves assessing the whole population. Budget. Budgeting may be the most important term in marketing planning when it comes to execution. Marketing mix. The marketing mix includes four main factors: product, price, place and promotion. Customer relationship management. We can say CRM. Customer relationship management is a key factor in maintaining loyalty after a company has achieved a sustainable number of customers. Network technique, network analysis. Market analytics graphs can be used to figure out the most influential people in a social network. Banking transaction graphs can be used to find usual patterns, helping in mitigating fraudulent transactions. Supply chain graphs help in identifying optimum routes for delivering trucks and in identifying locations for warehouses and delivery centers. Pharma companies can optimize the routes of the salesmen using graph theory. Telecom companies typically use graphs to understand the quantity and location of cell towers to ensure maximum coverage. Program evaluation and review technique. PERT is a method used to examine the tasks that are in a schedule and determine the variation of the critical path method. It analyzes the time required to complete each task and its associated dependencies to determine the minimum time to complete a project. The method was developed by the US Navy in 1957 on the polarized nuclear submarine project. To conduct PERT analysis, three times estimates are obtained: optimistic, pessimistic, most likely for every activity along the critical path. PERT formula: P plus 4M plus O divided by 6. O for optimistic time, P for pessimistic time, M for mostly like time. You can see in this example task A, B, C, D, task A, B, C and task B. Optimistic, here task A is 2 weeks, most likely 4 weeks, pessimistic is 5 weeks. Task B again 1 weeks, most likely 2 weeks, pessimistic 3 weeks, and task C 2 weeks and most likely 3 weeks, pessimistic 4 weeks. It is task D. Optimistic 3 weeks, most likely 5 weeks, pessimistic 8 weeks, and you can see that by critical path method it comes to 4 days. Here critical path is the longest way. You see that start the 1 day, 2 day, 1 day, then finish. So critical path is the longest way. Critical path method. Critical path method is the longest path of scheduled activities that must be met in order to execute a project. Earned value management analysis focus on the critical path and near critical paths to identify cost and schedule risk. Other scheduled paths might have slack time in them to avoid delaying the entire project, unlike the critical path. 7 steps in CPM are as follows. First, list of all activities required to complete the project. Then we determine the sequence of activities. Thereafter we draw a network diagram. Then we determine the time that each activity will take to completion. Thereafter we determine the dependency between the activities. Then we determine the critical path. At last we update the network diagram as the project progresses in 7 steps in CPM. Probability of completing the project within given time. An advantage of using probabilistic time estimates is the ability to predict the probability of project completion date. The variance of the beta probability distribution for each activity is standard square is equal to P minus O divided by 6 whole square, where P for pessimistic activity time estimates, O optimistic activity time estimates. Thank you, Madan Singh.